What's up guys, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel and happy Artsy Fartsy Friday. Today I am going to be hauling some art supplies. You guys know I love Blick. This is one of my top stores to shop art supplies. I've put in many an order into their online store, and you guys know I had a birthday recently, and birthdays for me usually equal art supplies. Any opportunity for me not to have to pay for art supplies myself out of pocket is a good day. So I'm just gonna be sharing with you guys what I picked up. This is the box that we have here. Now there aren't necessarily a lot of items I am going to be hauling in this video. You can check some of my other art hauls if you want quantity over quality per se. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into the contents of this box. Okay, so first and foremost, I did pick up some Copic refills. Now, Blick recently increased the price of their Copic refills. They used to be under $5. Now they're about $5.23. So I don't know, I'm not super jazzed about that, but also they were at such a good price for so long, and I did get so many of my refills at that price that I really can't be too bitter about it. But I was in desperate need of a YG03 refill, and my W3 refill was getting a little bit low as well. I'm finally at that point where now I'm needing to buy backups of my refills because I'm going through them. But it's taken several years to get to that point, so I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, I picked up just 2 Copic refills. Now the rest of this stuff is entirely new and very, very exciting. And honest, I'm honestly not even sure what to start with. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull this guy out. This is a pack of the Prismacolor Premier art markers. Now, if you guys have been in the art game for any length of time, I'm sure you've heard of Prismacolor. They have basically every form of art supply on the market, but their markers are particularly popular. Now, I just picked up a 12 set. I have used one Prismacolor brush marker in the past, and I used that in a Copic marker review video I did in the very, very early days of my channel. I don't really recommend watching it now. It's kind of outdated, but I did buy one marker for a comparison in that video, but I really didn't get a feel for how the markers work as a whole, particularly with other markers in this range. So I picked up a 12 pack. Now this kind of just comes with your basic colors, so I did also pick up a couple of neutrals to kind of add into this. There were kind of a lot of darker tones and mid-tones in this collection, so I did pick up kind of a couple of lighter neutrals to even this out. But I am super excited to give these a try. Obviously, I will be doing a review of these on my channel, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing how they work and giving you guys my thoughts. So this is just their 12 pack of primary and secondary colors. And just so you know, I will have the links down below to where you can purchase these. I will have the links to where you can buy them on Blick. And then I will also have Amazon links because I'm an Amazon affiliate. And if you guys want to help me out, you can purchase these through Amazon as well. So yeah, I picked up the Prismacolor markers. And if you're curious about the single markers that I got, I picked up PB72, PB148, PB136, and PB275. I don't know what any of that means. It's a whole new language to me. I speak Copics fluently, but any other marker, I'm like, what is it? What is it trying to tell me? Tell me your secrets. Okay, so the next thing that I picked up, you guys are gonna be pretty jazzed about this because I've gotten several requests to review these on my channel, but I picked up some of the Windsor and Newton markers. So I picked up some of the Pro markers. This is just their 12 pack plus one. I think it also comes with a blender. Yeah, it comes with a free blender. And I also picked up some of their brush markers. So I will have 13 plus 6. I have 19 markers total. In the brush set, I opted for the more neutral tones. Those are the tones that I want to be able to blend the best and then having just kind of a basic set of colors. Same with the Prismacolors. The basic sets just kind of give me a good feel for what the collection is like, how the midtones perform, how the light markers perform, the dark markers, all of that kind of stuff. So I am pretty excited to try these out. Definitely let me know if you have tried these out, what your thoughts were, and look out for a review of these on my channel coming up in the near future. Now, I know you guys are probably getting sick of markers, but that was the heart and soul of this haul. So one more kind of marker brand to share with you, and that is Spectrum Noir. Now this is another marker brand that I get requests to review quite often. So I was doing some research, and honestly I was really surprised with Spectrum Noir as a company. I really think that these are going to impress me quite a bit. I got their 24 pack of light markers. Now, I don't necessarily think all of these colors are particularly light, but I really liked the shade range in here. You do get some neutrals, some warm tones, some cool tones, and I thought that that was really nice, and you do kind of get several colors in each category, so I thought that was really great. Again, I have no way of deciphering this color system as of right now. But these are just their basic markers, I believe. So they have the chisel tip and then the more fine tip. Although looking at it, it kind of looks like a mini brush tip. So I'm going to have to check that out and explore this. But then I also picked up a 6-pack of their Illustrator markers. Now these have the more Copic-like brush nib. And again, I picked these up in kind of some neutral skin tones so that I would have a really solid way to test out the brush markers and blend them together and really see how they work. So you can kind of see I try to buy similar colors in each marker brand so that way I can give a more thorough review, and that the colors I pick are in no way going to impact my opinion of the brand itself. So I tried to pick like a nice solid basic set of colors and then get some neutrals if I need to additionally to supplement that basic set. So that's what I did here with Spectrum Noir. Again, everything will be linked down below. I do know that these are available on Amazon, and I think the prices were pretty comparable to Blick, so I will double check that and have more information in the down bar below for you guys. But I'm super excited to check these out. And what's interesting is a lot of other brands that have the brush-like nib don't have a chisel nib, but they actually have a fine tip nib. So let me see how that goes, and maybe I'll actually prefer that. But then the true kind of defining moment for me with Spectrum Noir is that they actually are refillable, which is so mind-blowing to me because I, up until this point, had believed that no other marker brand was refillable besides Copic, but that is no longer the case. So just to prove this, I did pick up one refill. This is just the colorless blender refill, so it's nothing special or fancy. In fact, I don't even know if I have a colorless blender. Now that I look at it, I don't even have a colorless blender marker from Spectrum Noir, but that's okay. I'm sure I can use this with my Copic colorless blender and it will work just fine. But they do have refills for all of their colors, and they have all of their colors across all of their different types of markers, unlike Copic that has like the full color range for sketch markers but not for chow markers or original markers, which can be kind of frustrating. But I do find that while Spectrum Noir has a smaller color range overall, they do offer refills for all of their different types of markers, which is really, really cool. So I'm super excited to review all of these new markers and kind of create more content for you guys regarding markers and finding the perfect Copic dupe, and just offering you guys some insight on cheaper alternatives to Copic and why Copic may or may not be the right marker for you. You guys know I've been using Copics for nearly 10 years now, and while I do love my Copics and I will probably never replace them with another marker brand completely, I do see the value in reviewing different marker brands for you guys and just getting that information out there. I do also plan to revamp my Copic chat series that started last year at some point in the near future. I do have lots of ideas and lots of plans for that series. It's just kind of on the back burner right now because you guys really seem to want marker reviews. Those are some of my top performing videos of all time, so that's what you guys want to see. That's what I'm gonna do. So thank you guys for watching this art haul today. I know it was kind of shorter than some of my other hauls, but I had fewer big ticket items in this haul as opposed to lots and lots of little items, so yeah, yeah, it's kind of different, but I'm really, really excited. And also the workstation tour is coming very, very soon. It will be out this month. I hope you guys are bearing with me. I'm so excited to share this space with you. I'm really loving it. I'm super happy in this space, and it's really inspiring me to be creative. So cannot wait to share that with you all. But that's it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you on the internet. Bye.